What's up, guys? This is IF, and this is episode number 2, not 4, only 2, like 2 of the weekend news roundup that I just started. If you want to check out the episode number 1, link in the description. So, before starting this episode, I just wanted to ask you guys that last time and even this time, I'm gonna do like show my iPhone and show you the news and all that stuff. But I just wanted to ask you guys that do you have any other idea to share news with you? Of course, through video. I can do something else so it doesn't feel this boring, because sometimes even I felt like boring through this setup, but what can I do? So let's get started for this episode. So for the first news of the day is Apple stock prices falling below $500. So this is actually not the first time the stock prices are crossing this line. This actually happened in February 2012. So it's kind of a year after the thing is happening. The stock prices are crossing the line, but this is not good for Apple. So Apple has started to cut down the components, the production of the components of its iPhone 5 to half. So meaning like the screens and the back plates and all that production parts, the components, the production of those components have been cut to half. But don't worry if you're like me, who is saving money to get an iPhone for himself or herself. Don't worry, you will get your iPhone until the 5S comes out, but you will be able to get your 5S. Analysts or whatever those guys are, they say this, that Apple has quite amount of stocks of the iPhone 5. So don't worry, you will be able to purchase one. So for the second news of the day is PC market really slowing down, like zzz, and Mac market going up. Zzz. So this was only the news that PC market is lowering and Mac market is increasing, because you know, right? I actually didn't want to share all the Galaxy news, but still this was really huge. Samsung Galaxy S series, if you remember, which started with the Samsung Galaxy S, then S2, then S3 and all that, they sold their 100 millionth device. Yes, so this was really huge. So if I'm not wrong, you can count the zeros in. You can find this picture anywhere on Google. Seems like people are really excited about the iOS 7. So they have started creating their own concept videos of the iOS 7. So you can have a look. It's a great video. I'll have the link in the description. Were you fed up of iTunes for charging you a lot of money on your music and your music albums? No more. Amazon on rescue. Yes, Amazon has just started its service called Amazon MP3, and it works very simple. You just need to open up the Amazon website on your iDevice, that is your iPhone and iPod Touch, not for the iPad yet, but it works very simple. You need to just open up a website and gain access to more than 22 million songs. You can buy each song for just 69 cents and a full album for like $5. So this is really cool, and the best part is you can download these songs right onto your iDevice and play whenever you want. No synchronizing, nothing. So this is the best service that Amazon has started for the iPod Touch and the iPhone.
So it's now time for the big news of the day. So let the curtain be raised.
And of course, nowadays any news or any rumor roundups cannot be complete without the new iPhone rumors. Nowadays the rumors are turning to be crappy and cheap. Yes, really cheap. So by cheap, I do not mean in that way cheap, but cheap in the sense like the cheaper iPhone. So before getting into it, I would just like to discuss some things. Each and every year we see Apple releasing a new iPhone. Yes, you know that, right? But this year it seems like we'll have not one but 2 new iPhones released. The 2 new iPhones are like on the screen. These can be, yes, these are only the rumored pictures. So these can be the iPhone 5 mini and the iPhone 5s. So let's talk about the iPhone 5 mini. The iPhone 5 mini can be considered the mini version of the iPhone 5. It will be sporting a 3.5-inch Retina display, because nowadays Apple is actually turning all its devices into Retina. So it will be sporting a 3.5-inch Retina display. It will have a low power chip. It will not have the latest chips from Apple, but a low power can be considered a A5X or something like that, doesn't matter. But yes, low power chip. It will be hosting a low power camera, it can be a 5 megapixel camera. Yes, rear, not the front facing. Rear 5 megapixel camera. It will have the same back which the iPhone 5 right now has. And also rumors state that if it does not have this shape and size, it could be another iPhone, meaning it could be in the 4-inch size. It could have a polycarbonate back and a semi-transparent back. Yes, it will have a semi-transparent back. If you go to the back of Apple history, you may be knowing that Apple released this iMac. Yes, I think this was the first iMac G3, and it had a semi-transparent or transparent model, which with which you can look inside it. So rumors state that a new iPhone could be sporting a semi-transparent, transparent back. It will not be having 4G capabilities. Of course, as I already mentioned, less megapixel camera and low power chips. So that was for the iPhone 5 mini or the another iPhone 5s or 6, whatever they may call it. But yes, that is it. And of course, the flagship continues with the 5s. The 5s is actually utterly sure to be released this year. It will be sporting the same 4-inch Retina display or a Super Retina display that could be having greater pixels than a Retina display. Maybe it would be having the same back, the same size. The camera size will be of course increased, and it will have a powerful processor. It is said to be a quad-core processor, but let's see how well Apple can do. So yeah, that were the rumors on the iPhone, and I will keep you fully updated on all those rumors, so stay tuned for that. And yep, those were iPhone rumors. So I also wanted to show you guys some pictures of the iPhone 5 mini. These are only just the conceptual pictures, nothing originality or something like that inside it. But as you can see, it's really nice to see some pictures like that, right? And yep, so we are now on to the next topic. And of course, if we cover the iPhones, how can we actually miss the iPad? So here are the iPads. We'll be seeing a new iPad mini 2. This is the iPad mini, by the way. We'll be seeing a new iPad mini 2 in 2013. We'll be seeing a iPad 5, and yeah, so in the iPad mini 2, we'll have integrations like a Retina display. Yes, we will be having a Retina display, a faster processor because it is porting a processor of the iPad 2, so that's not good. It will be having a faster processor, and yeah, it could have little updates here and there. The next big updates can be considered with the iPad 5. It will be sporting the latest and the fastest processor, and it will have the same back with which the iPad mini right now has and the iPhone 5 has, right? So it will be having such back. It will the bezels will be even sharper, I mean shorter, so meaning if you hold it with your thumb, and if you like, it will not accept your thumb as a fingerprint or a touch, right? So that thing is actually in the iPad mini. It will be integrated to the iPad 5. So yep, that were my rumors on the iPad 5, and let's have a look at the Apple 2013 lineup. So here we have all the devices, and this states the iPhone 5 mini, the iPhone 5s, the iPad mini 2, and the iPad 5. So of course, these were the rumors that are right now running all around. So as always, thanks guys for watching this video. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button down there or to hit the subscribe button, because I'm going to do this episode every Saturday or Sunday. So to get all the rumors and awesome updates, subscribe button just down there. So thanks guys for watching this video, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. Namaste.